Hi, welcome to People Are Strange. Today we got such colorful individuals. Yes, you guys know them as the West Gang, and today we know them as the Strange People.
Yes, one of the strangers we have here at the show.
Yeah. Shout out. So, with that said, guys, please tell me where you guys from, yo.
The West.
Yeah, we're from the West, man.
West of Johannesburg.
West of Johannesburg, we call that the dirty motherfucking West. Straight out the West, that's where we're from. But the three of us stay in Bosman. He stays in Vleerhof. It's like 5 minutes away from us, so we all stay like pretty close to each other.
Alright, shout out. And when did you guys meet? And where did the name West Gang come alive from? You know?
Well, we've been friends for
a couple
quite
of years.
a while.
Like, before the rapping,
before we even made music.
Like we always look like we know each other from like obviously where we stay, and like over the years, Dean and I met through mutual friends also, like at parties and stuff, and those mutual friends all still are friends with us today, and that's how we became like West Gang. Like basically the name came from like over time that we've been different groups of friends that like used to hang out with each other, but all from different areas in the West. And then like once we were all done with school, like we started hanging out more, people started becoming like more creative with this shit. We have niggas that do like fashion, we have niggas that do art, and there's music as well. There's another 2 members that rap also. So like we're a whole full collective of like a whole full like creative team, you know what I'm saying? So we're like handling everything that they can be to handle. So when that like came about, that's when we decided we need to like have a name for like what we're gonna go for. And it didn't even like take long. Like we just knew we straight out of West. We a whole lot of motherfuckers. Like 30. We like maybe 30. Over 30. 47 years. You know what I'm saying? So then we just came up with West Gang just to make it short, and that's like it stuck till then.
Yeah, and all my niggas.
All my niggas gang shit.
So you guys got like a hub for yourself, like
Definitely.
different ways of art.
Definitely.
We're just trying to push this independent shit, bro.
Yeah.
We believe that we don't need like any companies or shit.
Yeah, and I fuck with the fact that you guys kept the brotherhood strong. Like you guys known each other for a while. You can see that connection as you guys go through. It's not just the dreads hanging down. You know? Like you guys actually show there's like a young brotherhood. And like I think that you all creatives and that you all boosted each other. Like you know, like held each other's hands through growth and shit.
Made sure that everyone's at least on a level and not leaving anyone behind.
And everyone eats type shit, you know.
If I eat, you eat. That's how we do it.
Real
like,
shit, dog.
Basically, we said to each other one day, why ask other people for shit?
Yeah.
When there's so many of us that we can rather ask rather than go ask other
real
people,
shit.
and that's when the self soul shit.
And that's how like South Africa would grow
Exactly.
if everyone like
If everyone
actually
thought
looked
like that.
like real shit.
Like
dog.
the industry, I think would have boomed more if people thought about like how can I say
Collaboration.
collaborating, or how can I say working with other people and trying to build like a network instead of keeping shit small. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. Yo, niggas, I was bumping 2 cups before you came in. I feel like you guys already knew I was gonna come through and say this. But like, shit, dog. Tell me who directed it. What was your thought process behind making
like
that
the music
shit?
video, the track.
The track, the music video, everything. Like, dude, I'm stunned by everything. I was like, yo, shout out. I'm actually keen to see who these
Bro,
niggas
we just
are,
like
yo.
smoke weed and
just come up with shit. But I remember that day specifically. Like we're outside Dean's house. Okay, basically we're always outside Dean's house. His house is the stool, the headquarters. We trap out there. You know what I'm saying? Like legit shit. You know what I'm saying? So we were chilling on the corner one day and like we were playing beats off the thing, like just smoking and saying, let's just listen to some shit. And then we came across like the beat for 2 cups, like the beat that's actually used for 2 cups. And then like I just started like freestyling and shit, and then that's how we adapted the hook for the song. And like immediately after they went into the stew and 2 cups was made.
Nah, I fuck with that
Lisa
song.
can speak about the video more. Like
videos out right now.
Director guy.
Shout out to Fishcat Zombie.
Fishcat Zombie. Lord Vema.
Fishcat Zombie.
Lord Vema, Global Warming. That's our visual team. Yeah, these motherfuckers are crazy as shit.
Nah, I fucks with their shit. We actually know them
They're the
niggas, but
best.
they actually
they
are
are
best, dog. And the fact that they
best in
trippy ass
SA.
niggas, I'm sure like the experience is probably crazy. Like, their heads are fucking
Like they're on some other shit,
they
yeah,
actually.
definitely.
Shout out to those niggas. Look out for LVL Productions,
Fishcat Zombie, and Global Warming.
that's Global Warming.
So
look out for those niggas.
Alright, my niggas. So like,
Yeah.
tell me, what influenced you guys to start rapping and shit?
Yeah. I think we all have different stories. I
Yeah.
say start by Riza.
Right.
Where Reza?
Nah, I just always loved music, bro. I always loved creating things. I don't think I'd be able to do anything else besides create. So yeah, one day, just decided to make a song. Me and Samuel actually started early in high school because we went to the same high school.
Oh yeah.
So then just started there. We started
Best
making
friends,
music
you know.
and then started making music and then it just developed into what it is today, bro.
Yeah,
got
for
this
me.
caveat.
What he said.
You need to tell them what that is later.
Big weed.
Yeah, for me.
It's Bobo Gang, shout out.
Yeah, shout out Bobo Gang.
Bobo Gang.
That's our other
Bobo
niggas
Gang.
here, that West Gang.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, for me, bruh. Like I'm a pastor's kid now. Like my dad is.
I hear all them
He's a
niggas are
pastor's
fucked
kid.
up, bro.
Yeah.
You probably the first
Living
fucked up
Testament.
one, eh?
Living Testament. Yeah, but anyway, so like we were like the children, like we made the music, you know, for the church. So like I played the drums. So that was my foundation in music,
Talented
basically.
individual.
Then afterwards, I started writing poetry, and then I think like rap music was a way to link the two. So yeah.
I feel like poetry is for the babies, like
Huh?
you know,
Yeah,
yeah, on the
yeah.
babies on the low, you know.
It's all for the house, you know that. Smooth shit. Like, for me, it was definitely like, I always like, rap was a big thing to me. Like, I was a big house head, but like, I always fucked with rap music from Biggie, Pac, Nas, all that shit. I used to jam that shit like in high school and stuff. And then I moved to Durban for a year because my mom got a job there. And I met this other nigga, Big K. Like, he was like in the school, like everyone knew, hey, this nigga raps. Like, in the school, he was the rapper type dude. So, the thing is, I won't lie, like, I also wanted that to say, man. I also want to be that nigga, like, hey, this nigga raps. And then, like, I always had like a gift. I could like always fucking freestyle, like legit gents. I think I'm the fucking best.
I think that shit is fucking up.
fucking
Freestyling
I might be
is
the
fucking
best fucking freestyler out there.
Anyone in the West want to challenge Reese VDH?
Bring that shit,
you give that shit
motherfucker. Bring that shit,
To give us a
motherfucker.
teaser,
Nail to
man.
a wall.
Hey, fam, like I feel like you might have to give us a teaser at the
I
end of the
might
show or something. Just like a young, you know.
I might just. But like, yeah, I met with that nigga, made a few tracks, and ever since then, like, rapping was like, that was like all it was for me. That's all I wanted, like, from there. And that was like fucking grade 9, bro. Yeah.
I don't even know how I started, bro.
It was me.
No, bro, it was just like, fucking happened,
You woke up and you was just dropping balls.
bro. It was just like,
He started chilling with me, that's man.
Joey Badass, let me tell you
Legit,
something. about
Joey Badass.
bro.
Shout out Joey Badass. All those niggas made me rap.
That nigga changed my life,
Bro,
bro.
Era
Like,
made me
seriously,
rap.
bro.
Beast Coast, shout out Beast Coast, Flatbush.
Yeah, bro.
Underachievers.
I fuck
yeah.
with your influences and the people you just mentioned, and
Yeah,
it shows in your
yeah.
music.
Those are like the
it's
biggest
prevalent type
influences.
shit, like because y'all niggas are actually dropping bars, and in SA we actually need that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, the music also sucks here, bro. So we know also
you know what I'm
music, so we
saying?
can listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even have to
I
name
gotta play
drop.
some shit. Like I gotta play some shit that I can at least listen to. So why not make
You
it?
know,
No,
make
bro,
it yourself.
make
So
your
you and
own
your boy are
music,
like
yeah.
boys can actually
DIY.
bump
That's
it.
that DIY shit. Do it yourself.
Like yo, like no one else can do it but your fucking self.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like
responsibility.
legit what he said, like
Once I work.
like Pro Era, Beast Coast, I think those are the biggest influences. Like besides Biggie, Pac, and all the greats, bro. Like Beast Coast and all those niggas in the general created like a different thought pattern in mind, like how I see things and just like in how I want to take things on, bro. Like they were definitely the biggest
I think
influences
they
in my rap
actually
shit.
like influenced the whole movement.
Yeah,
dog.
they have their own movement, like, they legit
real
on their
shit.
own
Like
shit.
they made it cool to fucking be rock stars and be rappers at the same time.
Yeah.
You know? Like that, like the shit they doing now is what the rock niggas were doing in like
Way
the 80s,
back,
70s. And like they doing it with rap music, dog, and they breaking all boundaries, bro.
They
Like
went across
breaking
a
shit,
different-
like
yeah,
my boy,
paradigm, yeah,
I was saying
definitely.
the other day, like I would actually kill to go to a concert where I would get a blue eye, but like have the most fun. You get me? And like to all my niggas,
still say
like
fuck yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like me and you guys could party like that, dog. Like we could go out and like fucking go to a joint like that, and we'd all be happy with blue eyes. Cuts the next day, like
might-
we fucked
I
that
might
nigga up,
bump
but
some
still
of
we
that,
had fun last night.
You
you know?
have to.
I have to punch some of that.
You know, like what I'm saying? It's a mosh pit,
I
dog.
enjoy
You
that
have to
shit,
hurt
so-
someone, dog. Nah, but like besides that, dog, like tell me like more about the West Gang. Like I hear you guys are into fashion. Tell me like, tell me what you guys are trying to do with that, dog. Like, cause you gotta put that on the map, dog.
Firstly, let me just shout out to City Slickers. Shout out to on
shout out City Slickers. Shout out on all.
Yeah,
my boys.
Labels.
Those are our brothers. Yeah, those are all the labels. Shout out Fair Feather Label. Shout out at the Watermelon Social Club. Like those are all our niggas. Yeah, we fuck with all them. Those are like for me. Those are gonna be the hottest up and coming brands in South Africa in the next 2 years, and that shout out to my brothers.
Nah, that shit makes me happy, dog, to see South Africans doing some shit in the motherland, dog. Like, dog, that's the shit we should be doing instead of buying all this international shit.
And trying to make money, make other people rich instead of like self-sourcing people in our country.
Building their dreams and like crushing our own, dog.
We need to make South Africa great again.
Thank you. Be original yourself and
make South Africa great again, motherfucker.
That's why we promoting people being weird, because I feel like if you're weird as fuck, dog, you do all the shit you want to do.
Exactly.
No one's
You
telling
don't give a fuck.
You know,
Be yourself,
Be
brother.
yourself.
At the end of the day,
Know yourself.
Like me and you got
Be
fucking
yourself.
blonde
That's
dreads,
my
my boy.
Exactly.
And like people probably look at us on the road
like,
like, dog, look at that nigga.
They're
my
probably
boy.
the same.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the blonde dread too, dog. I'm sure, dog. Like they look at that nigga like that nigga probably cooked, dog.
That nigga
And I
doesn't
am
know his
cooked.
shit.
I'm sure
But
you
at
guys
the
are
same time, I got a fucking vision. I got a
You
goal.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
and
like,
like, dog, I'm gonna achieve those goals because I know I'm driven type shit, and I see niggas like you that are driven type shit, dog, which makes me happy. But like, let's get back to the West Gang shit. I saw some of y'all shits, and I saw the graduation film also, and I saw a bunch of you guys there also. So tell me about that thought process and how you guys went into that.
that's
bro.
all reason. We were just there to support.
We just made the music. We made.
I got shot.
No, I just wanted to make sure he introduces himself as that movie guy. Also, you know.
This is the movie guy.
Shout out.
My bro is probably is one of the best young directors in South Africa.
Shout out, boy. But talk us through your graduation film. Bro.
Oh wait, okay. So I'm studying directing and writing now.
Shout
I'm
out.
in my 4th year right
Degree.
now.
Shout out.
Graduated
My
some
nigga
years.
has a degree.
Get yourselves educated,
Shout out
my
educated
niggas.
shit. Where's gangs educated?
So yeah, basically, I just wanted to tell colored stories. Basically, we're all colored boys here. I think colored people are very misrepresented in South Africa. So that to the
Looked at
street.
all the stereotypical way.
Word up.
So yeah, we just thought of a concept which was about niggas finding a gun, and then what do you do with that power once you found the gun, you know?
Real shit.
So yeah, it explores power in that film. But yeah, I just wanted to put the niggas in also. Get the West Gang on the map, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a graduation film. I had to do it for school, but
He sold out twice.
Sold out twice.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out as well.
Hey, my boy, you might see my niggas winning an what's that shit, dog? What's that?
Gotta win an Emmy, man.
Emmy. What's the last one? I thought Oscar Pistorius niggas put a little ting. But yeah, dog, you gotta win that Oscar, my boy. I wanna see you out there, my boy, rap and fucking win that Oscar,
Rapping,
dog.
movies, fashion,
SAPC
becoming for everything.
Shy retail, shy SAPC for what? The whole thing, boy. But yeah, how do you guys choose who's gonna feature on your like music and shit?
Like honestly, we only make tracks with each other. So far we haven't like done any collaborations with anyone, but we don't decide anything. Like it's just like we go
like
with
you
the
play
flow.
a beat and then niggas will be like, I want to be on that, you know.
And
you'll make sure, But the creative process is like really, really fun because like being with a bunch of other rappers, you know, that really know their shit, you know. Like you hear niggas murmuring their verses and like, oh fuck, I need to bring the heat shit.
keep up,
You're fucking right.
And the thing is to have so many like, how can I say, talented individuals in one fucking collective. It's a big like, how can I say, helping hand in terms of our careers and stuff like that, because each of us keep each other level grounded and also keep each other on a bar. Because none of us ever want to lack on a track because you're like, that's motherfucker.
You can't have a worse verse on the song.
You never want to have a worse verse. So each of us keep each other going. Like we can consistently keep each other going like a team. It's like training, you know what I'm saying?
But I think for features, I think if you come You fucking with your bars.
Yeah, if you can fucking rap and you fucking do your
sounding
shit.
good.
Even if you
And
can
you sound like yourself, bro.
Sound
Let me
like-
just
Yes,
say that,
promoting
bro.
yourself, bro.
Why do you have to
Yeah.
sound like someone else? I don't like people like that.
yeah, like I fuck with a whole lot of authentic artists, and I think like
Be yourself.
because like okay, no one's really authentic in terms of we all have how can I say our icons that we look up to and our influences and stuff like that. But from that, you create your own. You understand? You create your own from that, and a lot of artists, how can I say, haven't found their own.
I need to find your voice, yeah.
They haven't gone on that next level of knowing yourself and knowing yourself in your music and who you are as an artist and where you want to be. Because once you have your own sound and created already your authenticity and like who you are in your sound, I think you've created and gone beyond the level as an artist and put yourself also somewhere where people know, hey, this is this motherfucker, and not listen to a track and say, hey, isn't this fucking Travis Scott or isn't this 21 Savage? You know, getting compared to
that sounds
niggas
like
that are
I know what
there,
you're
you know what I'm
saying.
saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
dog.
so
just
that's
to stand
basically-
out type
yeah,
shit.
basically not stand out. We came to fucking make noise and fucking show people that we out here. Not just to stand out. We've been standing out. West Gang stands out.
Real shit.
Where's guys stands out?
Yeah, but like we just wanna make a whole lot of noise so people that get to see the shit and like, you know, peep the shit that we're doing.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh, yeah,
passion.
so like I was bumping your music over these past few days. and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
You guys have like a distinctive sound, like that underground Florida
Yeah,
shit.
I definitely agree with you. Yeah.
So like, how did you guys like come up with the idea? Like, all right, this shit is hot. We're gonna do this shit right here.
It's all natural. Bro.
all
We don't
natural.
plan it.
Like
It just
even the
happens.
sounds, like the sound process, like
natural.
you know, there was even a time like we used to sit like myself and Riza. I remember sitting with him and he's like, you know, bro, you need to have your own sound, dog. And then I was like, yo, bro, like for real, like everyone has to leave their legacy and be remembered as this. And like just over that time, as we were making music, we didn't even realize what the fuck was going on. Like you literally just make the music and it happens. Like
I
if
know
you
what
really
you're
put your
saying.
shit into
I know
it.
what you're saying.
But like each of us have individually, we make tracks also. It's not just West Gang as a rap group. It's West Gang as a collective. But we each artists. This is Alice Dean. I'm Reese VDH. This
Real
is Sam
shit.
Fisher.
Yeah.
This is David Costa. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
But we also
yes.
feature each other as a collective
Yes,
and as a group.
yes.
So basically, we each have our own sounds. But when we
Yes.
make tracks as a collective, I don't even know how to explain.
I know what
Like,
you're saying. Like
those sounds
basically,
coming
no one's
together.
character piggybacks the other one.
Yeah.
Like everyone's great
It
on
just
their
adds
own.
on to
But
its
as a
own thing.
collective, it's madness.
Exactly,
type shit.
exactly.
And that's what it should be as a like creative collective.
Yeah.
type shit,
Definitely, definitely.
Like no one's clout should piggyback anyone else's clout. Dog.
We're all fucking walking and
dog.
doing our shit.
And I'm
just
glad you
walking
guys
like a
make sure
talking.
that shit like is known, dog. Like yes, it's my boy. We are those niggas, and each and every one of those niggas has a voice. Type shit.
Yeah, we push each other, definitely, like always.
Yeah, and it's cool to have a squad that also raises the bar, like, on you type shit. Like, for me and my niggas, I just guess, like, if one nigga drops some hot shit, like, the next nigga also has to drop some hot
has
shit
to
the way
be
you
on the
guys
same
is.
bar,
And, like, you guys
definitely.
are your only competition because you guys
Exactly.
record together, you get me? Like, it's cool to meet niggas like you guys that you can say, alright, that nigga makes dope shit, you know? Like, we could actually fuck with that nigga and that nigga's shit, you know? And, like, but when you're with your squad also, like, most of the time it's you and those niggas, and you like you're writing the same type of shit most of the time because like you're stuck in like a block or whatever, and then someone else in your squad will write like a crazy verse and it will switch up your whole game. So I'm glad that shit is prevalent in your squad, and you guys let that reside with you. Keep that going, niggas. Like push each other, dog. Like it must be battle in the booth, my nigga. There's no friendship in the booth until you come out and you hear the track. Like
Boxing match, bro. No one even really talks to each other while we're out,
You know what I'm saying?
we just you'll be sitting four man sitting there with each other, and it's just murmuring. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Bring the television. Hey, play that beat back. Play that beat back. No, just go back there. Okay, how much do you have? Okay,
Yeah, are you done yet?
that's literally what happens. Like it's a whole thought process. It's a fucking creative process. It's not just fucking hey. Pastor Lean, roll up another doobie. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a choice to get fucked up and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do shit while we fucked up.
Get fucked up, guys, but
That's cool,
do
dude.
something while you fuck up.
Nah, that's
Do
like get up and do
something,
something. Get up and do something, bro.
process.
Nah, I get you, my boy.
yeah.
But describe your scenario, your normal creative scenario. Like, how would you get your inspiration type shit? Like, if you knew you were recording a song today, like, what would you do to get it popping off? Thank you. Thank you. I do that too. I smoke a whole lot of weed.
I just send them a message. I say, gents, aren't you gonna go to Dean today? And they say, okay, who has Dank? Okay, now let's get Dank. And you got Dank. Okay, let's
That's the
go.
first thing when we touch down.
It takes about a whole hours, 2 hours first. Yeah, always smoking like that.
I feel like every hood has that cool kid squad that's doing the same shit.
That's
Like
literally
literally,
us.
and
That's
everyone just calling each other like, let's get high, let's be creative, and let's actually do shit, dog. Like we're not gonna just chill. We actually gonna do shit, you know.
Like recently, like things have been going like well. Like like we've been like how can I say been doing this for like a few years now.
2-3 years.
3 years, bro.
I think I've been doing this for 4. Yeah. I've been doing this for like 4 years. And like right now, like in the hood, bro, the love is fucking amazing. Like I won't even lie. Like shout out to the West Side. Shout out to the fucking West Side.
Love, yo.
Like the love is amazing, especially amongst the kids and shit, bro. Like we fucking go out sometimes, or like we just somewhere and you hear a whole lot of niggas scream, "West gang! Oh, you're on your oma's box," like you know what I'm saying? Like that's our shit. You know what I'm
People have
saying?
started like
Graffitiing other people's
YOB.
houses with our tags, bro.
Please
like-
explain what OYOB means.
On your oma's
On
box.
your oma's box. You will explain that. Like,
So simple.
Aware.
But there's nothing to explain with that, really.
yeah, but, like I'm sure they want to know why.
On your Oma's boards.
Yeah, but I'm sure they want to know why
It
that.
means on your grandmother's chest.
Yeah, straight on your
So
grandmother's
basically,
shit.
we're just really rowdy.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck,
So,
bro.
yeah.
Dude, I'm
we
I'm
really
the same
insist
guy,
until
guys.
you hearing
You
us.
heard me say I'm fucking cooked.
It's not on a disrespectful level though. It's just to say we're so fucking rowdy, we're so noisy, and we're so out there.
Stand out, yeah.
Literally standing on your grandma's shit.
Standing
That's how out there
You
we
see
are.
someone standing on
word
the
up.
ground.
Like if someone was standing on someone's grandmother's chest,
See that? The
you
mile
cannot see that shit.
that fucking bullshit.
Like literally, that's us. West gangs on someone's grandmother's
up,
chest,
word
and
up.
that's how out there we
Word
are.
up, word up.
It's actually so
Yeah, the West gang is on your grandmama's chest, my nigga.
Don't forget to tag scream that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Dion Clay.
Shout out Clay, yeah.
Go. Yeah, that's like DJ,
Word up, my
yeah.
niggas. But like, I feel like every brotherhood has funny stories. Like my niggas, me and my niggas have rocked a bunch of niggas together just cause my niggas spatted somehow, or some nigga wanted to fight for his hand type shit. Like, let's laugh, dog. Like, I think this is getting too serious. Like, tell me, like, have you guys been in one of those as a squad? You don't even have to drop names and details, but yeah.
You the one to get a story, dude.
Actually, he looks like the rocket.
Come on.
Ask them why they say that.
Why do you guys say this?
That Reese just knows how to tell a story.
Very
Entertain me, my boy.
for the story.
So like, hey, I'm not even gonna speak about the 4 of us. Yeah, like, my big bros, shout out Cole, shout out Leon, shout out Shannon, shout out Nana, Pablo, shout out Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Keegan, you know we got a whole lot of big motherfuckers. Shout out Chucky, big boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my boys have always been like quick to spark off on some shit, but not like for unnecessary reasons. Or,
Nah, I feel you.
You know what
It's
I'm
always
saying?
just someone trying like
yeah,
type
you know,
shit,
like
get me?
sometimes you have to
I
also like
understand.
you stop shit, you know,
Yeah.
and then it gets to a level
And
where
then
now
you feel
know.
like you've been trying like too
And then my
hard.
boys don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Then we in it. You know what I'm saying? And we always together. Like shout out my bros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So also with us, you touch one.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Now, if it's a one-on-one and it's
Yeah,
fair,
well,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fair, yeah.
Real
Yeah.
niggas should we
Niggas
respect
fight,
that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you think you're gonna like fucking like gang up on my bros or think this is a fucking party,
Yeah,
that
real
shit
shit.
always ends up
Real
with
shit.
us on the top side. Like you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, I feel you.
Like not on some cocky shit, but like my bros don't fuck around. Like
Nah,
No,
but
we've
niggas
been-
must know.
we've
Niggas
been
must know
through
not
a
to
few
step on toes.
fucking-
You get me? Like
Yeah.
niggas must know. Like it's fucked up, dog. Like
Oh, yeah,
niggas they can do whatever they want. And that shit must
They want to know
slide,
what's a
dog.
funny story. Oh yeah, we went to
Tell us that
Greenside.
funny story, man.
Hey, Greenside.
Okay, it is
Yeah, it is fucking funny. No name shit, you know what I'm saying?
No name dropping now. We don't want no names.
We ain't no snitches, you know what I'm saying? We all out here doing our shit,
Yes,
you know
don't
what I'm
snitch on
saying?
the hood,
No
niggas.
beef,
Be
no beef
honorable.
shit.
Be honorable.
But if it is, you know what I'm saying? It is. If it's not, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so like, yeah, it was like, like last year sometime, and like, we were in Greenside. It was fucking. It's a fucking. This place is, you know, Greenside. A lot of people know Greenside. It's a fucking street with a whole lot of small cafes and shit like that. So we basically went out for fucking drinks as friends. You know what I'm saying? Couple bros, couple hands. You know what I'm saying? So we inside the fucking place and it's lit. I won't lie. It was fucking. It was full. It was cock full. Lit as fuck. We were all fucking pretty liquored up, pretty smoked. I think some of the Owens were mixing the lean and the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Fucking ghost riding the whip and shit. Like it was one of those good nights, you know, everyone's fucked. And then, you know, someone always has to fuck shit up. You know, you always have that one person, you know, that's gonna fuck up the party. But anyway, so my bro's Han gets into an argument with these two other chicks. They get into a fight. It gets broken down. You know what I'm saying? It's the animosity is now supposed to come to an end because both parties are, you know, pushed away from each other. And then these guys start kicking off with us now. And I'm like, bro, but we never even exchanged words with each other. I don't even know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have said, hey, bro, sorry. Or what's happening here? Because it was Hans fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have just said, hey, what the fuck? Like, they automatically, you know, start barking, you know what I'm saying? And as a dog, you know what I'm saying? If a dog barks, you're also gonna bark back. So I was like, you know, we were exchanging words with each other, and now I think, you know, it got heated. So this guy bounces out of the place, walks with those hands. We getting our shit also because the owner said, you know what the fuck's going on here? And then like that nigga walks out, he spits one of the chicks that were with us in her face.
Yo, nah.
You
He has
remember
to get
that?
it. He has to
He
get it.
first hit like the fucking thing and then spat this hand in her face and then we were like, no.
Yeah, he has to get it. I understand.
That's
I
disrespectful.
understand.
Like,
he has to get it.
as a guy, as a
guy,
man,
if you don't fight for
if
that
you
hand,
don't fucking,
like you're
if you
a
do
puss
not
also.
stand for a woman, you a pussy.
Thank you. Shout out on some real shit.
Shout out, I don't fuck with niggas that hit women, disrespect women on any level, you know what I'm saying?
Those niggas,
Fuck
man.
all those niggas.
Pussy.
Shout out pussy niggas, we don't fuck with that.
My nigga.
But anyway, so fuck. He goes outside. We come outside, and the girls start kicking off with each other again. We stop it again. You know what I'm saying? Trying to avoid each other. It's full in the street. We're trying to walk to the car, and this guy now approaches my friend. He's with another homie and some other dude. So they kick off with each other. They getting at each. The other friend decides, no, he's also gonna join in on the party.
Oh, he's
So
gonna
you know,
jump in
as a
for his
man, you
boy.
know what I'm saying? Like as a G,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You leave the one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? That's a fair fight.
Yeah.
He decides, no,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a party.
Yeah.
I decided, this is gonna be a party.
Yeah, it has to be a party
So
now.
we all kick off with each other, we fucking each other up. The cops get involved, they split us up. The motherfucker slips behind the cops, and while I'm looking away, speared me into a fucking Ford Figo. Then took the bumper off with us. We both on the floor. I just remember everyone looking at me. I have this guy's head under my arm. After that, it was havoc. You know what I'm saying? So we fucking. I was banned from Greenside for like a month. And then for that month, funny enough, all my friends wanted to go to Greenside.
It's so crazy.
And then I tried like twice, you know,
Nah,
like
I
to sneak
understand.
back in.
I know what you're saying.
But you know, I'm a
saying.
fucking cozy motherfucker. I stand out like I put a hoodie on and that motherfucker knew it was me.
My boy.
We're not always fighting though.
Nah, I
Shout out,
understand.
like we're not fighters, like you know what I'm saying. We just stand our ground and shit like that.
Dude, like peace and love.
We do
we
a
are
lot of
dreads,
shrooms,
dog. Like,
smoke a whole
you know
lot
what
of
I'm
weed,
saying?
spread
Like, we're all
love.
rastas out here. We smoke the weed.
Fire by the car.
Like I think we always quick to like avoid we always quick to like avoid the animosity, you know what I'm saying? First, you can always speak shit out.
Yes,
like,
dog.
at the end of the day, we're all humans.
Yeah. And you can only push a human
communication
so
is a
far.
major thing amongst people, and some people can't deal with that, you know what I'm saying? So once it gets to a point of no communication, there's only a few things that can happen.
True.
Not to say that I condone fighting on any level, but there's also places you also need to stand your shit.
Wrecked,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, on some real shit.
But like my bro said, spread love. We're all about fucking always helping the next person. Not besides doing the shrooms and stuff. Yeah. Stay trippy. I'm wavy, baby.
But on that note, that's the end of People Are Strange. We love you all. Peace, love, and thanks, West Gang, for coming through. Follow my niggas, please tell them.
Subscribe.
Yo, where to find you guys at, yo?
Where's Gang?
Where's gang? _OB.
Where's gang?
On your grandmama chest, nigga.
On your grandmama chest.
You can get that. What? Hey, shit, I got that. I think I'm fucking out.
That's
I'm joking.
Nah, shout out my niggas. That was fucking crazy.